It's us.
Hello.
It's the Dream Chaotic team back in business for doTERRA Fluffery. Oh my god. I think I actually accidentally missed you introducing yourself yesterday on the stream. And
Oh darn.
I know you were like, you got away with it because you were just like, yeah, I don't have to do it. But since we haven't introduced you the last time, we need an Auntie Lushie, our resident zombie queen intro, so everybody knows who you are.
See, I think it's the ADHD in me that feels like I need to reinvent my intro every time. I don't know why.
Hey, that's okay. It'll keep it interesting then. So,
So hi, I'm Jessica Auntie Lushie. That was my hun self. That's what my upline called me. And my upline pissed me off one day about 2 years ago. So I create Auntie Lashy was like my personal Instagram name. So I gave that up and I did it like the wrong way. So I had to wait 2 weeks. So technically I had a 2-week cooling off period before I joined anti-MLM. So yeah, my outline blocked me for asking a simple question. So I created an anti-MLM account with the nickname she gave me.
heck yeah. We love a
I
petty
felt
moment. We love a petty
I
moment.
I felt like that says so much about me.
I agree. I agree. And that your instincts are good because you're just like, I had 2 weeks to think about this and I still feel great about it. So I'm gonna keep doing it.
Exactly.
um,
Uh,
any other, and again, Auntie Lushie is like playing it down. She's super intelligent. She's done a crap ton of work across the board for so many different things. She's literally the brains behind so many things. She infiltrates so many Zoom calls and distributes them to anti-MLM stuff everywhere. I don't know what you can't do because I haven't found anything you can't do yet.
Crochet.
Oh, okay. Well, crochet. Oh my
I
god. Well,
know my mother-in-law said she would pay to watch me try, so maybe
um,
we'll go entertain her when the crew's here.
heck yeah. I'm down for that. I'm so down for that. A live stream of Auntie
Go
Lushie learning how to crochet.
at the goat farm.
Oh my god, goats and crochet. We cannot go wrong. We cannot go wrong. Um, I know some of y'all are pretty passionate about doTERRA. Mberry is this is big from the mobile stream last night, sorry. doTERRA makes me extra angry because a Hun pitched it to me when I was pregnant as a cure for my morning sickness and as a way to get pregnant when I lost a pregnancy. Oh my god, Mberry,
Oh,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
gross.
Yeah. Um, doTERRA seems to be crumbling. So we're gonna get to see some of that tonight. We're gonna get to see some petty spaghettis, and I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I'm DC. I'm a multi-level marketing dropout. I got out in 2022, and I've been getting into trouble on the internet, battling technical difficulties since then. Even as early as like an hour and a half ago, trying to fix my microphone. So if you were here to help me, thank you so much. Thanks to Jessica. Thanks for letting me cry on stream because, like, oh god, we're still trying to figure it out. So we're gonna be reacting in a regular stream size for Brandy Lee to Doshmera.
Who is she even here?
I don't think
I
she's here.
don't see her.
I don't think she's here. She's missing
Oh,
out.
oh.
um I don't know if we need a content warning because mostly it's going to be a doTERRA top leader like getting super mad and then basically telling us why Live Good is the end all be all answer. But she's going to tell on herself so much when they are rage talking about this.
My favorite! I love when they tell on each other. Or themselves.
Yeah.
Each other too, but
Yep.
themselves.
And so we were looking at this other doTERRA cult leader. We went on a kind of a squirrel trail to find these two people. So the lady we're going to be listening to is Jane Mullen, and she's the one that's going to be talking for the most part. And then there's another lady talking who's going to be in Live Good and basically like, yeah, we hate doTERRA, blah blah blah. So it's going to be a good time. And if y'all don't mind, please lick the stream early if you like this kind of content of uncovering twistiness and multi-level marketing. And we will get started right now. No, right now. There we go. This is our little page for the doTERRA lady. So we are going to watch... I don't know, Jessica. So these two videos over here are... One of hers is her saying like, hey, I've left doTERRA. And then this video over here on the left is the long interview between her and the Live Good consultant. Which one should we watch first?
Let's just get into the meat and potatoes and get into the juicy stuff.
Okay. Sounds good. All right. Let's see. I will make this bigger. Hold on.
Pure Romance board is insane.
It is insane. Oh my god. Okay, copy, paste. Alright, so I'm going to hide the original one. And then I'm going to make this one bigger.
Oh, snap! We got gifted memberships.
No way! Okay. Alright, y'all are being wild in the chat. Let me just go right over there. Oh my goodness. Brandy Lee, look! A regular size stream just for you! Holy crap. MLM, no! Wendy, what's happening? Charlie got a membership. Riley got a membership. Divergent Crafter got a membership. Marianne got a membership. Sarah got a membership. And me got a... Oh my god. How many memberships? 10? Clovis got one. And me got one. Aya got one. Oh my gosh. Wee Wee got one. Natty Light got one. Holy crap. Thank you so much. Let's do the... let me see if this is... Hold on. Let me move myself over for a second. Edit. Activate system audio. Let's get our sounds correct. Welcome.
Horatio Gold, headmaster. So very pleased to meet you. So very, very pleased.
Hello, sir. Heard you wanted to see me.
I'd like to say welcome. Welcome to Illyria. Welcome, 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 welcome to Illyria. I just wanted to have you in to say welcome.
Wendy, I know you're recovering from surgery. Is there a soundbite you'd like? And while we're waiting for your soundbite request,
congrats!
Let's play some marital bliss music for Jen.
Some Princess Bride.
Oh yes, yes. Okay. But we need to play that. We need to play the kazoo one first. YouTube kazoo wedding mark. Here we go.
it doesn't have?
That's a great question. That's a great
I,
question. Congratulations. Oh my gosh. I love the screaming kazoos. That's the best part of the whole soundtrack is the like it starts out a little like questionable because there's kazoos involved and then it goes next level. Kevin Tinter. Kevin Tinter is probably the best thing that happened to our channel because of the kazoos. But
poor Chelsea, what the hell did I just walk into?
celebratory wedded bliss for Jen M. Oh. Jen just got married today. Kazoos on pain meds are a whole vibe. I bet they are. Oh my gosh, Julie, I hope you're doing well. All right. So this is Jane, and we're about to hear some doTERRA tea. So buckle up, grab a snack, grab a drink, and don't forget to take your meds. Just FYI. Because I got my little pill box right here for hopefully, I don't know how long we're going to stream, but it could be a while. You know I'm long-winded, and so. Yeah, it was something else. Sorry, Chelsea. And sorry, Brandy Lee. Oh, God. Okay. Here we go.
Interesting day today. And we've come on here. Trisha and I have been chatting quite a bit about what has been going on the last few months. And there's a lot of doTERRA carnage going on right now. Once what I thought was a very highly ethical company, I have now changed my mind. It is not the same company that it used to be. And I'm here to share with you.
Sorry, I'm Squirrel Trail. Jen sent a. Can I share a picture of your wedding that you texted me? Not Brandy Lee, Jen. And this is the picture the artist drew. It's so sweet. Someone did like a tree and like a live thing of them, you know, getting married in front of the tree and stuff. I hope you frame that.
I wasn't gonna do a scroll trail and tell you about an epic wedding I went to, but so many similarities. So, like, it was also an elopement on top of a volcano. The Portland Unipiper was there with his bagpipes playing, like, I don't know, like Princess Bride stuff. The guy, the justice of the peace, he randomly had to have an eye patch on, so he looked like a pirate.
Oh my God, yes.
And he, for the wedding, like, ceremony, just straight up did the Princess Bride speech, word for word.
Oh my God, that's incredible.
It was epic, and just had the Unipiper riding around us with it, because he rides a unicycle and plays bagpipes. He's famous around here. He has like a nonprofit, his own beer, and you can hire him to play at like your wedding.
Oh my God, that's incredible.
And then everyone that was at the wedding signed this like drawing that her cousin did of the ceremony, like Jen's drawing. But we all signed it, everyone that was there, and it's in their house.
That's so cool. That's so cool. Oh my God. Jen, can I show them your ring? And then that's the last picture I'll share for a little bit at least. Because you know I'm gonna love a squirrel trail. Look how beautiful like the luscious green bouquet is that Jen has in the all black. I'm here for it. And Emmett, y'all are such a cute couple. And I love the tree that y'all got married in front of.
gorgeous. I just noticed the tree, which my bad as an organ person.
Look at this little ring, the wedding ring, and the nail combo. It's
I
freaking.
love the nails.
The
Oh
nails are
my
next
gosh.
level. Holy crap! And the
How do
ring.
how do we get such amazing people?
I don't know. I'm like, where
Did
were
you
all
see
y'all when I
her
was getting
earring-
bullied in school growing up? Like, where were y'all?
Did you see her earrings?
Oh, the skulls? Next level. Okay, let me put them back up.
Yes.
I know. I was like, I was like
Sorry.
oohing and eyeing over everything, and then look at the earrings. How good the earrings
Oh
are.
my gosh.
So freaking good. Holy crap. Holy crap. My favorite sociopath. We've missed you. Holy crap. We absolutely missed you. It is Jen M's wedding day, so we've been looking at Jen and Emmett's wedding pictures.
They're everything.
Yes. I know. Just it's a whole moment. It's a whole moment. The whole wedding vibe is perfect. Yes.
So happy they got their gothic wedding of their dreams.
I know.
Or elopement.
I know. And think about this. You don't have to have anybody staring at you during an elopement. Like, if you're a little bit, like, awkward. I mean, I know I stream on the internet, but I'm like, it's just like, it sounds like a dream. Accepting for the fact that if I could have gone, I would have gone, Jen. Immaculate vibes, 10 out of 10. Yes. Oh, good. It checked all the boxes of the things I want. It was perfect. That's incredible. MLM, no, did you tell me what soundbite you wanted? Because I got distracted by the wedding march. Let me search. MLM. Let's see. Surprise me with something stupid. Okay. I don't know if I have. I don't. Do you know anything? Let's see. I don't know. Oh, here we go.
Never been sick, perfect immune system.
Okay, well, if you've never been sick, then you don't have any antibodies.
I don't need them. Superior genes. I'm a shrew.
Raise your hand if you want to get rich.
No, how is this not a pyramid scheme?
It sounds like a get-rich-quick scheme.
Yes,
Thank
you will
you.
get rich quick. We all will.
We all will get rich. Except not in doTERRA because they're crumbling. The only good thing, well, one of the good things about eCam is you can search by someone's name and pull up all their messages. So we didn't derail the live. I've been waiting to like celebrate your wedding all day on the stream. So it's awesome. I'm love that you let us share the pictures with everybody because like they're incredible.
Yes.
Okay, here we go. doTERRA meltdown coming in hot.
That I was terminated from doTERRA today officially, as were some of my teammates. Last week, another doTERRA friend of mine, not on my team, was terminated. And another lady that I know now because we've been chatting, she was terminated last year, right before Christmas. And they, in my opinion, are on a rampage. And they are stealing people's money, hard-earned money, residual income that they had earned, in my case, 10 years.
I hope all your job interviews go so well tomorrow and that you get some sleep and just go in with the best energy. And I'm so glad you and Meatloaf have graced us with y'all's presence. Good luck, and I'm stoked for you.
Yes.
I'm here for doing whatever the hell you want for your wedding and not bending to anyone else's expectations. 100%.
Yeah.
And they have terminated me for alleged cross-recruiting. And I've been going back and forth with them. I've got my lawyers involved, and yet they still have terminated me without answering my questions. So
In the contract, by the way, and I'm not trying to protect multi-level marketing companies, but in the contract, it says they can terminate you for any reason at any time. Like, they have different
Well,
conditions, but they can let you go for any reason because you're an independent contractor.
and most states are at-will employment states.
Yep. And I'm not saying like you shouldn't with how many times the recruiting pitches say it's your own business, time freedom, blah blah blah, that you don't buy into that. But you also are tied to the contract that you signed when you first started your with whatever MLM you're with. So there has to be that in there as well. It just gets twisty. It gets twisty so fast.
Yeah.
I think she is filming probably on a potato for sure. Definitely potato level. This is like 180p or I don't know, it's the lowest quality picture and the light is like blasted to hell. Oh
Yeah, it's
god.
like I'm using my built-in camera and it doesn't look that bad.
Yeah, it doesn't look anywhere close to this fuckery. Let's see. It's on 360p and they uploaded it in 360p. So
360?
360.
What is this? 1999? Shit.
Oh god. Maybe they tried to fix the camera with essential oils and this is what happened, but this is not good. This is not good.
I'll deal with that. But at this time, I am speaking out. It is time to speak out. I'm letting people know that if they have a doTERRA account, they may be in jeopardy for looking the wrong way.
Ari,
That's
hello.
how bad it's gotten. They are
Yes.
saying things like if you directly or indirectly influence or encourage someone to go somewhere. I mean, if you're going to operate that policy,
But isn't she doing that with this live? Isn't she breaking the policies that got her fired with this live?
Yes. Yes, she is.
Okay.
Yes, she is. Just so we're all on the same page. Yes, she
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
Oh god.
then I would say 99.9% of people have cross-recruited. That's how broad they made it. They've made it a legal jail. And if I had
illegal
known
jail?
that
God.
this was in place when I joined in 2013, I never would have joined.
It was in place. It was in place in 2013. Listen, if anybody has the 2013 policies and procedures of doTERRA, could you send it to me from 2013? I'll try to look for it on the internet, but if you have it, I will look at it.
Someone figure out what it's called. Like Imperial Mounts is called the incentive guide. Someone go figure out what it's called and then Google it and find it for us.
It was in place. Avery's like, it was in place. You just didn't read those P&Ps. Yes. Yeah.
Same thing. Didn't read not there.
Yep. Yep. Next, she's going to say doTERRA is going to take away your children. That's how dramatic she is being about this. Yeah. And again, she's being dramatic because she was a top tippity top person in doTERRA. She lost a ton of money. So if she cared about the money that she was going to lose, that she did lose, you might want to take a closer look at those contracts because you are, in fact, not a business owner. You are an independent contractor. Happy birthday, Alex! Oh my god. Sorry. We're Squirrel Trail. Here we go. Sorry, Brandy Lee. Happy birthday! Yeah, she didn't read. She must have not read the policies and procedures. And I'm not trying to say, like, oh, it's her fault, but there are some things that the reps do that cause them to be terminated from a company. So, let me see. To be honest, that's a big part of business that people that get into MLM totally miss. Running a business is so hard and complex. Yep.
I now know that I only ever want to be with a company that allows me freedom. That's the whole point of earning money and time freedom.
And
That's
we
what an
know,
entrepreneur does.
and Jane, we know that you have not promoted anything else outside of doTERRA
Thank you.
anywhere. I've been to your page. I have not seen one post about another company. There's not a comment of yours about another company. And you were terminated. Now, we know people in my Live Good team that are in doTERRA, right? We both know people that are in Live Good and doTERRA, and they are all over Facebook promoting doTERRA, but they were not targeted. So they can still receive the doTERRA money and the Live Good money. So it's almost like we need to figure it out. Why are you being targeted along with a couple of other people or a few other people?
Because doTERRA has millions of distributors and they probably have a closer eye on top leaders, like the very top of the company, and there's more of a chance if a top leader is into multi-level marketing companies that if they get upset with one, they're going to take their entire team to the other one. So they may have like cut this off early. I don't know. I don't know.
Or maybe it's because most MLMs will allow you to be in multiple companies up to a certain level. Is it possible that those people doing both are not at the level doTERRA cuts off that dual relationship?
Yep. That's a really great point. In Young Living, which is an essential oil company just like doTERRA, you can be in two separate multi-level marketing companies up until the point that you reach the rank of diamond. After diamond, you have to decide if you're going to stay in Young Living or if you're going to go to the other company. You have to cut ties with all multi-level marketing companies at that point, because they will not allow you to be in both, because it's too dangerous for you to be high up and in multiple companies for whatever MLM you're a part of.
Well, but like logically, it doesn't make sense to be building two businesses at once. Like, that just doesn't really make sense.
Unless the compensation plan is trash. Unless you're not actually making good money in your multi-level marketing company and you're having to do both so that you can make the income that you're wanting, you know?
But at the end of the day, I mean, I guess there's two ways to look at it. Like, do you want everyone on one team? Or do you want two teams to appeal to more people by having more of a diverse product to
Sure.
choose from?
Yeah. I mean that's a good
But
point.
their logic is that if you're building one, you can't build the other. Like, that's what they claim.
Yep. It wasn't about being a multiple MLM, it was recruiting specifically. Cross recruiting. Yeah.
They say that it's not possible to build two teams, and that you need to concentrate on building one team. At least that's what Chris Trichinelli would tell us.
Yeah, and that's what a lot of top leaders. That's what a lot of top leaders told me in Mary Kay and in Young Living. Or like, if you want to treat this like a business, you can't have your mind pulled in different directions. You need to focus on one business. So
being targeted, and you guys can't, but other people can.
Yeah, it's a systemic problem all across doTERRA. They have done it in Australia. They're doing it to Canada. The US has not had the same problems yet, but maybe they're going to work on them next. This is absolutely
You're
what?
so uneducated. I can't wait for uneducated rats.
You're not gonna get it from her because she's gonna tell on herself not even like 10 more minutes into the stream. So you're gonna lose it. You're gonna lose it. Yes, Brandy Lee. Yes, because he who chases two rabbits catches neither. Unless you're really fast and you can catch both. Or you have, I don't know. I'm sure that's a saying, but I think that's not. I think that's possible for people to do.
on all levels.
Mm-hmm.
We have top level leaders promoting skincare companies and other MLMs, and nobody touches them. Why? Because they bring in a lot of money, they enroll a lot of people, and I think they're afraid to touch these people. But if you have as policy, it's supposed to be applied evenly. And I have heard countless stories of unfairness in doTERRA, and it's got to stop and it's got to be exposed. And I've had enough, and I will be speaking out once and for all.
One thing that you said that really stood out to me was they have developed a culture of snitches. They encourage people to go online and take pictures of other people that are posting about different things so they can be terminated. Who wants to be in a company full of snitches? Who wants to be in a company that has that?
Okay, the logic I don't understand, because I'll give you an example. Let's say you agreed to participate and behave in a certain way, let's say on Instagram, because Instagram is not your platform. Instagram provides the servers and the integrations and how the app and everything for you to be able to post your stories and post your reels and post your whatever posts. And if you break the rules, your account gets yeeted from Instagram. It's not Instagram doing the censorship thing or Instagram being hateful. If you break the terms and conditions, you no longer get access to the platform. So if you are posting things that break the policies and procedures that you agreed to in doTERRA, and somebody in doTERRA takes a screenshot and says, hey, this health claim isn't okay, what do you think's gonna happen? You're breaking the rules.
It's snitches? Like, is this high school?
It apparently is. It's MLM. It's an MLM high school. It's MLM high school. Oh, God. Snitches get stitches or wind up in ditches. Yep. It is wild. It's wild to listen to this.
In a culture. And what I don't understand is, don't they realize that it works better for the company to have you there buying the super overpriced oils every single month and having your team doing that, instead of everybody knowing and exposing them and knowing how disgusting it is? And I don't understand how the owners can sleep at night knowing that they're taking checks away from moms like you, and people like you are the people that built the company for them. Because without you and without people like you, there is no company. They just sit in an office all day. They are not selling products. You are bringing the revenue into the company. You've generated revenue for them for 10 years in a row. that revenue always belongs to you, because without you, they would not have the income. They wouldn't have the revenue, but they take your paycheck away overnight like it's nothing. And to them, it's pocket change because the products are so overpriced. They're making more money than they would know what to do with for the rest of their lives. So they are willing to destroy a family, destroy a mom. For what? What is the point? I don't understand.
You don't understand because they're trying to recruit people to live good, but I don't like, and let's be clear, I don't like multi-level marketing companies. I think doTERRA and Young Living are twistier than most, and Optavia is twisty. The health and wellness space is wild. I'm just saying, if you break the rules of the contract and you say, if you participate in this contract with doTERRA, we will give you the right to get paid out on commissions and get a discount, etc., etc., etc. If you do not follow the terms and conditions, you will not be paid out on your commissions. I don't understand why it's that hard to be able to add those together. I don't get it.
Well, like, why is she so angry when she's benefiting from this? Like, why is she so mad at doTERRA? I don't get it. Was she also in doTERRA?
This lady?
Yeah.
I think so, but I think she's trying to play into the anger so that people can see Live Good as like a safety net for people who are upset with doTERRA. I think she's trying to be like, yeah, righteous indignation, and you know
A
where
martyr.
yes,
A martyr. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I think that's what she's doing. Live chat.
Okay.
Let me know if you think differently, or replay crew. Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yes, you are Brandy Lee, and we love it.
Rules?
Randy doesn't know those.
And I have written evidence of the owners of the company telling people at convention and in the groups, on the Facebook groups, to screenshot and send it into compliance. It is encouraged. They are cracking down on everything. They're even cracking down on people doing digital reselling courses. So that's now veered away from MLMs, and now they're talking about, we don't want you having any money-making opportunities. They are cracking down on any doTERRA wellness advocate making money in any way. They're so concerned that these doTERRA.
Okay, but you should be able to have a completely new account that you start up with your separate business like MRR or whatever other multi-level marketing company that you decide to join, as long as you're not cross-contaminating the presentation of the products, because that was one of the big issues in Young Living is if you cannot share a table at a convention or whatever, if you're, or like a craft fair or whatever it is, with another multi-level marketing company. That was not allowed. It had to be on a singular table with only Young Living products. So especially on your Instagram accounts, if you're showing your doTERRA stuff and then you show MRR in the same account, I could see how you would get slapped potentially, depending on what the policies and procedures says.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're promoting your other business on your doTERRA page, I can see why they would be pissed.
I thought MR was MLM.
It might not be an MLM. I don't think it's an MLM, but I think the issue is promoting it on your page that formerly was all doTERRA stuff. I think that's the issue. And again, depending on what the policies and procedures say, some MLMs say they own your social media pages. Once you start posting about their company and stuff like that, it's really twisty. So if that's the case, and again, I don't know legally if they're allowed to do that, but that's all I've read from when I was in Young Living. Yeah, exactly. That's reasonable even in normal companies. Like when I used to work at Starbucks, it would be whack if I told a customer, "Hey, that other coffee shop across the way has crazy good coffee." Yep. Yep.
Wellness advocates are like babies and can't say yes or no to somebody, but they're influenced by a leader. Ooh, they can't
Ooh.
make decisions for themselves. Wow.
To own people. It
Yeah.
doesn't matter even if I am a leader who is influencing people. Listen, when people are happy, when they have a good home, when it's a good company, when the products have a good price, when people are happy, they are unrecruitable. I know because
Exactly.
I am unrecruitable right now. I can have the biggest leader in the industry of network marketing reach out to me right now with the best opportunity of the century. I am unrecruitable. I have never been as happy as I am today being in Live Good. So I'm not going to even look at anything else. When people look, it's because you, doTERRA, as a company, you're not providing a good opportunity. You're not providing a good environment, a good home for people. So they are open to looking at different things and they are open to leaving. Nobody forces anybody to leave a company. They leave because they are unhappy. So the problem is doTERRA and not the leaders, not the people.
I mean, doesn't the oh god. Doesn't the company force you to leave if they terminate you? Wouldn't that be a situation when someone is forced to leave a company?
I mean, it would be pretty awkward if you were terminated and then continue to promote the company.
Yeah. Yep.
Maybe that happens.
Yeah, and this was one of the big issues with the doTERRA v. Young Living lawsuit is recruiting people during contracts when they were still supposed to be with Young Living, etc.
Yeah.
The problem is your inability to read the contract that you signed to become a rep. I don't know if this is in this is what it says. Jane Mullen, chat with Jane Mullen about the doTERRA terminating people, who have helped build the company. I think it absolutely is a recruiting call for Live Good, but it is shitting on doTERRA so that people who sympathize with Jane might come over to Live Good because Jane's going to tell you she is in Live Good now. So the whole thing of her being in two different companies was true. She probably was cross recruiting because she was having conversations with people about how incredible the Live Good products were. And then those screenshots were sent to doTERRA.
Do you think either of these people have read the Live Good procedures?
Probably not. Oh my god. Oh my god. We should read the Live Good policies and procedures in Baby Snark. I think we should do that.
Yes.
I think we definitely should do that.
doTERRA is not providing the opportunity that it used to be. So people don't want it anymore and they go look for something else. And then they want to blame you for people leaving or blame other leaders. It has nothing to do with the leaders. When people leave, one person is to blame and that's the company, nobody else.
Sure, for sure, Brandy Lee.
Yeah. I mean, some people do leave because they don't like the team they're on and so on, and that's fine. But again, freedom. And they're treating it as if people can only do one MLM. People are out there doing 5, 6 MLMs.
Exactly.
They're unrelated, and people just want multiple streams of income. This is not a new thing.
Her logic is not logicking because Live Good is very similar to doTERRA. Live Good has essential oils. Live Good has supplements. doTERRA has supplements and essential oils. And I think Live Good has too many similar products to doTERRA for it to be a completely different company.
Yeah. Math ain't mathin'.
These two need to team up with the one from Aaron's stream yesterday, Snitch Central. Yes, for sure.
They can go give people stitches.
Oh my god. Yeah, and I'm of the mindset if you still have MLM products and that you can use through them, like do that. I know some people like just throw their stuff out. I don't have the finances to just throw stuff away that I've purchased. So like yeah, I was using up stuff I still could use. I don't use the essential oils anymore, but the cleaning stuff I was still using. And unfortunately, there's so much inventory loading that there was a lot to go through.
I'm not confessing to what pure romance products I still use.
Oh my god. It's different here. Yes. Different name that is. Yep. I'm on Lushie's side in a brawl. She's savage. Lushie takes no prisoners. I'll tell you that. I will tell you that.
Dude, one time I dealt with this creep at a bar, so I let him think my grandfather was still alive. I'm like, oh yeah, my grandpa, he's the Sicilian from Boston who used to work for LA County in sanitation. Yeah, the guy did not fuck with me the rest of the night.
Let's freaking go. Love it.
He didn't need to know my grandma had been dead like 10 years at that point, but
yeah, you gotta be safe. You gotta do what you have to do to be safe for sure. That was such a good that's such a good story to use though. Oh, I bet Jessica
it
still
applies
uses
a lot.
It does. Brandy Lee is getting sassy in the comments. Oh my gosh, Brandy Lee.
Don't tempt me with a good time.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god.
You're turned into Karina that gets random inappropriate stories.
Love it. Oh, not locked down. Yikes. Sorry. Oh, there we go.
People have been doing this for years. It used to be a luxury. It's a necessity now.
Right. The economy is really bad. And trust me, I have people in my team. They are selling courses. They are in different MLM companies. They have to pay their bills.
That's right.
I personally want to focus on Live Good because I do believe that when you focus on one thing, it allows you to become a top earner. It's hard to become a top earner in 5 different things.
Right. There it is. They're repeating the same thing. I feel like, oh, Karina said they make my day every time too. That's so sweet. But she said it. I feel like you can be a top earner if you can focus on one. So, yikes.
Yeah, what's happening here?
I don't know. It's very twisty.
That's possible unless you're like Superwoman or Superman. But regardless, to each their own. I don't want to do more than one. I think Live Good is the best thing. I want to become a top earner, but I have people in my team that are doing multiple things. Live Good doesn't care. They're not taking their paychecks away. They're not trying to sue them. They're not trying to destroy their lives. They're like, hey, go do your thing.
Live Good's happy if they see people making an extra $300 to $500 a month. That is what a lot of people just need, that little extra something. Maybe they still have to work at a 9-to-5 job, but it's Live Good they can do on the side or another one on the side. Let's let everybody be bountiful and abundant. This scarcity mentality is what's flooring me, because doTERRA started off bare bones. They were eating almond and yogurts in the beginning because they had mortgaged their houses to the hilt. They've been there in the trenches, started from nothing and built up. But it's taken a very rotten turn. in the last few years, and they haven't handled it properly. David Sterling was the CEO of doTERRA. He stepped away to do a missions trip, and ever since he stepped away, the doTERRA has gone downhill. It's the leadership is not good. The corporate team is not good. They
Yikes.
don't know what it's like to build an MLM, and they're going around telling everybody what they can and cannot do and how to.
Actually, the lady who's in charge of doTERRA now worked closely with Gary Young and Mary Young and like literally helping build Young Living. So her shitting on the doTERRA like top leaders, you can disagree with them all you want, but when you read the lawsuit, the doTERRA v Young Living or Young Living v doTERRA lawsuit, like that spills a lot of tea, and there's also a lot of info about what the actual top leaders. And it sounds like I'm defending doTERRA. I'm just saying her story right now doesn't pass the sniff test for me. So.
But you're using black and white thinking where this is very gray. Like,
Sure.
It's not a her versus doTERRA. It's they both kind of suck, and that's okay.
Yeah, for sure. I just like it's difficult when you tell the whole truth about the situation, in my opinion, and you can still say, yeah, multi-level marketing is broken. Saying that the leaders have more experience than what she is saying doesn't, like Jessica's saying, doesn't turn it into a black and white situation of me saying like, oh, MLMs are good. It's just she's being dishonest. She's using information control to appeal to people's emotions. So maybe that's emotional control as well, to create or craft a narrative that isn't founded in like measurable facts and reality. Sure, she's just super butthurt, so she has to throw the whole damn operation under the bus. Brandy Lee, oh my god. Love how she's trying to throw shade at others, all the while using lighting that makes her look like Casper the Ghost's girlfriend.
At first I saw lighting and Casper, I'm like, shit, is my lighting bad? Because I added random lights. But
No, it's way better than
her.
this lady, because she's like has a glow coming off of her. Like, dear lord. I work 2 real jobs at 60 hours a week, and it's still not easy to make the money I need to make ends meet. Yeah, like, I mean, it's wild out there, and I know you're always like coming and going and working really hard. That's a rough spot. If she wants to throw the system under the bus by realizing it was messed up, it would be a good chance for people, but no.
But it can't be the system, it's that company. The next company is different.
Yeah, because she has to make money. She has to make money utilizing the names, numbers, and email addresses that she gathered in doTERRA, which is the issue with the cross-recruiting.
Yeah.
It's in my employment contract that if I want to work for another company as a phlebotomist while working at my current company, I have to get permission because of conflict of interest. I feel like it's pretty common. Yep. Oh my god, Brandy Lee. Oh my god.
An MLM. They don't know what they're talking about. And then, they're coming on in these groups, these Facebook Diamond and above groups, and telling people, well, we've looked at the policy and we've decided that you can be an affiliate for a one-off product, but you can't come over here and you can't talk about the opportunity because you're not allowed to make any money. You're not allowed to tell anybody on your doTERRA team that they can come over here and make a little bit of money. So now you have to have this manual in front of you just to check and see if you're doing everything above board.
And intimidation techniques. You know, if you go, we're gonna sue you. If you
Yeah.
do something else, we're gonna take your check away. And
Breach of contract, breach of contract, breach of contract. What do you not understand about this? Like, what? What? Is she joking? Is this a joke? Oh my God.
No.
Is it not like easily understood? Like it's a breach of contract? Oh, it's diamond in the buff, diamond and above. It sounded like diamond in the buff. Yeah. So read the terms and conditions before you sign it. No manual needed.
I mean, but like, does corporate make that like accessible? Because in Pure Romance, my upline didn't even know we had a policy and procedure, and she joined like 4 months before me, and she went all DC on me and was like, Jessica's so smart, she reads everything.
You are smart. Oh my God. Yeah, no, Young Living, they make it pretty clear. They even have their own compliance page that they post updates to, and they email it out. Like it's very readily available.
Oh yeah. Pure Romance is not like that.
Because Chris is in charge.
Oh.
Yep, it doesn't matter. She thinks it's unfair. A breach of contract is a breach of contract.
I think I randomly found it in like our team page.
Of course you did. Of course you took a look-see and found all the interesting information.
Well, I bet you all those downloads are still in my history on my old computer.
I bet they are. You never delete anything.
Well, don't act like you know me. Sheesh.
Oh my God.
It says the person that just found a DVD of a bunch of commercials I made in high school.
Yes, love it, love it, love it. I freaking love it. All right, here we go.
as a network marketing community, we need to stand together and be like, you know what? We're going to sabotage these companies. That's what they're doing to people. Watch what we can do to you. Nobody's buying your products anymore. They're not even that great and they're overpriced. So nobody needs to buy. Yeah, they can buy better products for lower prices somewhere else. So you know what? You're going to sabotage our people, our friends, our network marketing friends. We're going to sabotage you. We need to get the word out. Nobody buys products from doTERRA anymore because they are out to destroy people's lives. And don't they see that? It would be much better for them to just let people do whatever they want to do and keep people in it. Now look what they're doing. All I saw today throughout the day on Facebook was people talking about doTERRA and bashing them, and everybody coming together and saying, we are going to sabotage doTERRA. Nobody's buying products from them anymore. Let's shut them down. Is that really what they want? Wouldn't it be better to just
doTERRA has pissed some people off, so yikes. Hey, Retro.
Like the stream, it tastes like a lawsuit.
Can you imagine the legal team listening to this and then being like, well, here's the evidence that we need. We'll just submit it to the court. Like, what the hell? Oh my God. Sabotage. So many threats right there. I know. Yeah.
This isn't gonna end well for you guys. Like, there's policies that lawyers probably go over.
Yep. Yikes.
support people and let them have 3, 4, 5, as many companies as they want?
Well, I did my live video, and the amount of comments that people have put on there, out of principle, they are stopping buying products from doTERRA. Yeah, they are disgusted. They're disgusted with the snitching. And
That's
the
just
talking about like my former upline, the person that enrolled.
Oh my
aren't they
god.
just handing doTERRA the evidence they need for a defamation lawsuit? Because part of defamation is proving loss of revenue, and here they're saying we smeared doTERRA and caused them a lack of loss of income. Like, is it all the things for defamation right in this lie?
It seems like that. I mean, I'm not a lawyer, but it seems like this is a really bad idea on both of these ladies' parts. Like, holy crap. And the
Let's
fact they haven't
go.
deleted it, like, I don't even know why they haven't deleted this live. Maybe they don't understand. Who knows?
Clearly, they don't understand. That's the understatement of the century.
Oh my god. It blows my mind that these people join companies without caring about the policies of the company and then get upset when they are expected to abide by the contract that they signed. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh my god, we need a shirt. Snitchin', bitchin', little cross stitchin'. Well, we need that shirt for sure. It's not the snitching that's the problem, and not the fact that it's definitely the snitching that's the problem, and not the fact that they're breaking their contract. Yes.
Yeah.
Defense Exhibit A. Yep. Jeez. Common sense who? Logic where? Protective language? We don't know her. It's wild even to be upset that you do something that can be snitched on and get in trouble. And in very concept, if you can be snitched on, you are doing some shady shit. Yep. If they get a lawyer, the lawyer will probably nope them out of their office. For sure.
I mean, there's always that one shady
been going
lawyer
around and
that
saying
will
that it's
take
illegal.
any.
Sorry, I had technical difficulties. I was trying to get back out of full screen. Sorry.
I
Oh,
will shut up, I guess.
no, that's not what I meant. I was trying to get out of full screen.
You're like, Jessica's talking shit about shady lawyers. We're moving on.
No. Oh my god. You know what's wild? This video is very hard to find SEO wise when you look for this video in like an incognito tab. When you type in doTERRA top leader termination, this video will not come up. So I'm wondering why they didn't label it better so that more people could find it.
Do you think they know how?
No, I don't. But they were
You
like, so
should
like,
think.
we're gonna sabotage the company. We're going to blah 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 blah. And it's like, okay, where's the action? Where's the follow through? It's not here. This has how many views does this have? Oh god. How many views? Oh, it's in the wrong spot. This has 731 views. And like 2 of them are my views because we watched this twice already. Like, come on. Oh, I also want a shirt that says doing some shady shit. Love that. Lawyer is probably smacking their forehead right now. Yes. Yes. As we're watching this, if you are enjoying the stream, we'd love for you to like the stream. We're at 46 likes and 89 viewers. We appreciate the support and love for you to quickly just, I don't know, scroll down real quick and thumbs it up. Except I make Jessica super small. Sorry, you're not locked. I'm sorry. Lock.
I always wanted to be small. I'm joking.
All right, here we go.
You don't know what the word illegal means. Okay, it may be against doTERRA's stupid policy, but it's not illegal. And then she's going on and talking about how people, certain blue diamonds, they left 6 months ago and they want to come back. And like,
But he wants to
craziness.
go back to
Just
that.
craziness. Yeah, like she's just talking out of it, and she's talking and coming on Facebook groups and doing lives and saying things like, well, you better watch out because cross recruiting is wrong and you're going to have your account taken away from you, and then trying to justify everything and just the fear mongering. But at the end of the day, what these people are doing is protecting their paychecks. They are seeing them.
I've got a question. Wouldn't warning someone about rules that if you break them could lead to a lack of income earning at a company, wouldn't that just be like, hey, there's a cliff ahead, you need to slow down and like not continue to drive forward instead of it being fear mongering?
But is it on you to know the rules?
True, but she's saying that the person telling other people about the rules is fear mongering. Is like trying to scare people for
No.
the sake of scaring people. And I'm like, no, it's not. It can't be.
I mean, if you think stupid crap like ignorance or knowledge on ice, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Like, it just seems like, in general, MLMs don't want people to have knowledge.
Yeah. I mean, I think MLMs want to make money. I don't think they care about really anything else. And I think that ignorance of their reps sometimes keeps them in longer. And I think they like that because it means they get more money. But I mean, I don't know. It's twisted because I think at the very end of the day, MLMs just want to make as much money as possible.
Don't we all? No.
This is giving, I thought I was untouchable because I was at the top of the pyramid. How dare they hold me accountable to the same rules as everyone else? And I know that sometimes MLM people, like MLM top companies or companies, do make exceptions for people who are bringing in a ton of money, but 3 doTERRA reps also got fined $15,000 apiece last year for making health claims. So it's not like doTERRA is going untouched when their reps are running in the wild with no rules to live by. So
But I don't get why these MLM reps think they're untouchable when we saw a top leader get terminated from 2 different MLMs in the last 15 or so years.
yeah.
Someone who was truly at the top of those companies.
Yeah. Yep.
She got terminated from 2 companies.
Yeah. Yep.
If Jesse Lee can get terminated from 2 companies, what makes you special?
That's a that is a very direct way to put it, and that's a great way to put it because you're right. I mean, I'm betting she wasn't earning anywhere near what Jessie Lee was earning when she was still alive. Either company. It's very easy for people to feel untouchable when they have people above and below them being culty, like Ginny said. Yep. They've been subsisting on brainwashing for years. Yeah. Yep.
Drop drastically, and now they're in flight or fight mode, and now it's getting nasty.
They're panicking.
Now it's like the show Survivor. Who are you gonna backstab now?
Yeah.
Who are you gonna rat and tell? Oh, did you know so and so? This person was going around before my account was even terminated and telling people that I was under investigation. That's privacy rules being broken.
None
right
of her
there.
business. That's illegal.
None of her business. Exactly.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? It's a privacy rules? What? What?
You can't gossip about me. I have privacy.
Oh my god. And she didn't even deny the fact that she was under investigation. Like so she was under investigation, and then she got upset that her upline was saying to other people that this lady was under investigation. So what the hell? Brandy Lee. Oh my god. What in the heck of law school is going on here? Oh, the lack of law school. I don't know. It's like I mean, it's like Reddit law school going on right now because this is
Like,
wild.
it's like the law school that Saul Goodman went to.
Ding ding ding. Yes. Oh my god.
Or created by Saul Goodman.
Yes.
'Cause I can
Yes.
see him. Yeah, yeah.
That's hilarious. Oh my god. Maybe she thinks it's HIPAA. Sorry, wrong field. Correct. Correct.
Around telling people that the people we bring in are doTERRA's assets. Since when are we people assets? I have had corporate people telling me that what doTERRA sometimes does is unethical, but it's legal.
Sure.
But I don't want to be with a company that makes unethical decisions.
There's morality and there's legality, and they're different sometimes. And then in other cases, they're similar. Just. Oh my god. What is happening? Better call Saul. Yes. These leaders are just losing it. Good grief. Yes, Cindy. The call is coming from inside the house. Yep.
Maybe the people that they're not terminating are the snitches.
Oh my god. Yes, perfectly said, Chelsea.
Maybe you need to snitch to keep your job in doTERRA.
Maybe you do. And what? Isn't being called an asset a good thing or a benefit to the company? Essentially. Yes, Ari, 100%. And again, and being an asset's a good thing. And I don't think, does she not understand what asset means? Like, I'm confused at what she's getting upset about. I wish Judge Judy would judge her case. Oh my god, that would be incredible. That would be incredible.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. Here, let me see if I can do this.
Oh, what do you know? Someone's contract they didn't read bit them on the butt.
Yes, 100%. Oh geez, in corporate, we were all called assets. Yep. So morality only matters when it personally inconveniences you. Got it. Someone needs to tell them that saying things with your whole chest doesn't mean diddly squat if they are irrelevant. Yes. Oh my god.
Yeah. Just let people live and let live. Let's just let people
Live and let live, but we want ethics.
Chef, or they want to buy Avon.
Listen.
Bless their heart.
Live and let live, but we want ethics. Live and let live, but we don't. But I want some kind of standard that I get to do whatever I want to do with, but everybody else, you know, they should have guardrails on their stuff. I'm confused. I'm confused, Jane. It just doesn't make any sense.
7:17 p.m. Let them do what they want to do. Yeah. Live Good just lets people buy a membership. If you want to buy product, fine. If you don't want to buy product, fine. That's the way it should be.
No. Have you not read how the compensation structure works in Live Good either? How do you think you're going to get access to your commission check? How do you think you're going to get access to your commission check? I'll say it. You're going to have to buy product. I'm sorry, you probably haven't read the terms and conditions of how the compensation plan works because you didn't read it in doTERRA. But come on,
But
man.
it doesn't matter because their product's so good, they're just gonna naturally buy it, and that's why they signed up to sell it. Sheesh. So, like, that doesn't matter that there is that requirement because they'll be achieving that regardless because the
Got it.
product's so good.
Oh, got it. Got it. They're literally on the edge of self-awareness, so fucking close, and yet so fucking far away. Oh my god. Live and let me manipulate BB's S. Oh my gosh. They're so close and then they go way far away.
Glinsky came on video and said, you can't get everything from one company anyways. We expect people are going to buy stuff from more than one company.
Yeah.
Let's just let it be. Boy, doTERRA executives could take some hints, take some like real lessons from Ben Glinsky. I have had enough of this. 10 years I gave of my life. And we know, Trish, in the beginning days, we worked for nothing. We start at 0 and we get to 10 people, we get to 20 people, and then that turns into 100 people, and then 500 people. I got up to about 11,000 people.
11,000 people?
But I didn't get paid in the beginning.
It's 100% commission based in every multi-level marketing company. Don't let anybody like that you're hearing on the internet who's in an MLM tell you any different. It's 100% commission based only. There's no base salary. If you don't sell, and you especially if you don't recruit, you are screwed.
I don't know if I've ever met 11,000 people.
I mean, yeah, I haven't, thankfully.
I don't want to.
Yep, the quiet part out loud. And she isn't starting at 0 because she has her whole team, all of them. You're telling me that Jane didn't download the contact information for her entire downline before she decided to pop out of doTERRA? Because she definitely has all the contact information for those people.
Well, 1% of 11,000 would still be like 110 people, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, so you literally need like 1%.
Yeah, I mean, she had something besides going in with no contacts or no one. Oh my god, Brandy. Is she just realizing how a triangular prism scheme works? Oh, I love that. Triangular prism scheme. I'm going to say that from now on. I'm going to say that from now on.
No, you're not going to remember that.
Oh, come on. Yes, I am, because then I won't get in trouble, and I love not getting in trouble, so I am going to remember it. Oh my god. It's giving potential to be like that group that was with the shampoo MLM moved around. WFAB? Is that who moved to IG?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's okay, Brandy Lee. We'll just put you in timeout. Oh,
she might like that.
I know, she probably will like that.
Wait, she was on Clown Town's live, so she doesn't know that no one knows here the Cage story.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I told you that one.
You did. That will have to be a Lushie After Dark, a true one. That's like
that's members only. I did tell it on Clown Town's members only live.
I don't. I need to get a little timeout button and put it on over Auntie Lushie's head. Oh my god. We'll call it TPS for short. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, y'all are being wild in the chat. I'm gonna start like turning red. Dear God.
Sacrifices. And then when I finally got that pipeline going, doTERRA takes it away from me.
No, you
Takes it away
lost
from
it.
my team members.
And
That's
now
not okay.
keeping, it's not okay because they are stealing money from you. They're thieves because that money belongs to you. You created that revenue for the company. And they are very much okay to say, oh, we're keeping it and it's okay because we wrote on the piece of paper that we have all these rules. And so now we can take your money. It's still robbing you. It's still wrong. Like you said, it's still unethical. It's still ugly. And this is the only industry.
So they're admitting that doTERRA wrote down on all these this piece of paper all of these rules that they both know about. They were unable to follow said rules, and then Jane's team got taken away. Make it make sense. I could understand getting a lawyer involved if you followed the rules and they removed your team for reasons that weren't listed out in the doTERRA policies and procedures and you were wrongfully terminated. That doesn't sound like what's going on here. It's not robbing you. You agreed to it. You just didn't read it, so you didn't think it. So you think it doesn't apply. Yep.
Ignorance on fire.
Oh. Yes, Trisha, that's how a contract works. Yes. Yep.
Where we accept this type of treatment because if you are an employee for American Airlines and you take a part-time job with United Airlines and Alaska Airlines, you can be with 4 or 5 airlines at once if you have to pay your bills. And United is not going to say, oh, we're mad that you are also working.
Can you?
I don't.
Jessica's Googling right now. But let me ask you this. Why are you talking about employees when y'all are independent contractors? It's not the same thing. It's not the same thing. Judge, is that your signature on the contract? Hun, yes, Your Honor. Judge, you're fucked.
You are so stupid, so ignorant, woman. As a condition of employment for any airline employee, you cannot get a second job working for a competitor. This means you cannot work for another airline. But facts, lady.
Ding. Also, I think this is an appropriate time to play this song because I think we need it.
Why are the batteries dying?
No, we had to turn it to Polite Demon Lawyer because so we wouldn't get slapped by Disney. It's Polite Demon Lawyer.
I mean, I don't miss streams.
I know, yeah, of course. My friend Jessica doesn't miss streams. She miss streams all the time. Here out because YouTube's gonna get mad. Did you send me daughters when I asked for sons? Yes. Yep. Demon Mulan. Let's go.
For Alaska, we're going to take your paycheck away and we're going to sue you. Can you imagine that? In what world that would be okay or acceptable or like what? It makes us look like idiots in the industry. No. That's why the industry has such a bad name. Because
a couple people brought that up and said this is what gives it a bad name. And you know the word is getting out. And I'm going to make sure the word continues to get out. This is highly unacceptable. And seeing people who their main, including myself, their main income was the doTERRA income, and they've now slashed it to 0.
And you are a mom.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they're taking the income away from your children.
That's exactly it.
Oh my God. If you thought about the consequences of your behavior in conjunction with reading the contract that you agreed to 10 years ago when you signed up with doTERRA, would you not have foreseen this situation of you being terminated because you broke the fucking rules. Ma'am! I don't get it. I don't understand.
This is, in my experience, people with narcissistic personality disorder would choose this line of thinking. Like when my mother got fired because when you sell alcohol, they sting your store. And like there were 2 company stores in town, and one town got stung, and like you're supposed to call and warn the other store that someone's coming, which I feel like that's not even what you're supposed to do. But like anyways, this was like 24 years ago, and to this day, she was saying she was unfairly fired because she wasn't supposed to be on the register at that time because it was it was shift change, so she off her shift and she was closing out and just ran to the register to take care of a customer, and like she pressed the cigarette button because they were talking about cigarettes, and that's why she accidentally sold alcohol to this minor because the minor was 18. Like she ID'd the person, but like she's not that smart, so like was like, oh, the computer says it's fine. And to this day, she will not take responsibility and be like, yeah, I got fired because I broke the rules.
Oh my
She'll
god.
be like, yeah. So in my experience with people with narcissistic personalities, that's what I've experienced.
I think that's a really good shared personal experience because that sounds like what's going on right here. And again, I get being defensive when something really painful has happened, and I think the longevity of refusing to take ownership falls into your category, Jessica, of that NPD that you're talking about
Yeah,
with your mom. So,
yeah.
1 second, my mom's calling.
And they, like I said, and they have hundreds of millions of dollars, and that's money that you generated for them. The money that was supposed to be given to you was a small percentage of the money that you generated for them. So whatever revenue you brought in, they were giving you a small percentage, and they took that away from you. And I just don't understand the stupidity behind it, because if they are trying to keep people from leaving, they think that's going to keep people in, the fear mongering, like, oh, nobody can leave, we're all scared, so we can't do anything else. No, that's what's really going to get people just so disgusted with the culture that they're just biting themselves. I mean, it's just going to work the other way around. If you're trying to keep people in, what you're doing is just making everyone leave. It's making everybody cancel auto ships. It's making everybody just disgusted by your policies and your culture.
Could you just define everybody? Could you just tell, well, I think across the board we see MLM revenue dropping. To the extent that it's dropping, I don't know. I haven't seen doTERRA's annual report, even though I'm going to try to figure out how to access annual reports going forward. I don't know like where she's getting her numbers from. If she's just assuming that numbers are dropping because she had a bad experience, you know?
Yeah, but at the same time, the annual reports that we have seen over the last 2 years, none of them indicate growth.
Yeah. Agree.
Your mean, ugly, evil heart. I mean, that's basically all it's doing. So that's why it always blows my mind when I see these companies being mean towards people and treating people that helped them to get where they are.
The doTERRA, I think, was their first MLM, and I think she bailed. This lady was in doTERRA as well. Jane bailed. Well, Jane got booted from doTERRA, and this lady, I think, left doTERRA to go to Live Good. So I don't think maybe reading the policies and procedures is something they've done before, but that's just my assumption based off of what I'm hearing.
I was gonna say I don't think reading's their strong suit, but
Jessica.
we're not. He's not responsible for me.
Oh my god. I think we have a disclaimer about this situation that we are in right now at the beginning of this game. Oh my god. Jeez. Live Good is another MLM. Yep. It's been covered a little bit. It's not. It's Aaron's covered it. I think Julie Joe's covered it. I think Tish and Clowntown might have covered it. It is like a health and wellness multi-level marketing company.
Wait, I think I might have covered the CEO with Clowntown.
Yeah. I think you did. Jessica's getting around on the on the internet, so
I'm moonlighting.
Yes. You need to get your channel up and running.
Gaslighting. I need a logo and a color scheme.
Yeah. Well, we should work on that. We should do a
We
members only
should.
stream and do it with live chat.
Yes.
Okay.
And
Here we
then
go.
I can torture you in the in between.
Let's freaking go. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Hey, Wendy. Howdy, howdy,
Hey,
howdy.
Treating them like garbage and turning
Wendy! Oh my god. You're gonna love this because essentially here's what you missed. Breach of contract is unfair apparently because they didn't read the contract. So they're both upset.
I mean, Brandy, I wish.
Oh my god. Bro, I read the contract I had to sign to drop my car off at a damn body shop, and I asked questions about it. I'm definitely going to thoroughly read an employment contract. Yup. Yay! He lit up when he saw the comments from people on his post. It was a long process because of the African mahogany that he was working with is a really difficult material. I was gonna say something else, but Brandy Lee's here, and so it took him a long time.
What
Yes.
difficult word you say?
Stop it. Did they sign the contract? Yes. They're big mad that they signed the contract and then they were held to account for what the contract said. So, yeah, it's wild. It's wild. Please, for the love of the flying spaghetti monster, read any contract before you sign. And if you don't understand the contract, pay a lawyer to read it for you and help you understand what the contract says. Oh my god,
So,
yes.
the justice of the peace that did the Princess of the Bride thing at the volcano wedding. He was a minister for the Flying Spaghetti Monster Church.
Stop it.
That was who he got his thing through, was the Flying Spaghetti Monster Church.
That's so cool.
The best wedding. It wasn't even a wedding. It was we need legal documents, basically. But it was the best.
That's so cool. That's so cool. Brandy Lee. Oh my god. All right, here we go.
them, and you look at that and you're like, you think that's going to make your company win? that's going to make your company, look good. And then people stay out of fear and not because they want. So now
That's
you have
right.
a culture, right? Now you have a culture of like miserable, unhappy people that are
Yeah.
just there out of fear. It's like a marriage with an abusive spouse that beats you
Right.
up, and that's why you stay.
No!
That's
Exactly.
the company you want to run.
No. Breaching a contract is nothing like getting the shit beat out of you. Are you fucking stupid? I'm not calling you fucking stupid. I'm asking you a question.
I mean, I think it's a fair question because it's completely inappropriate to compare those two. Especially when you're the one that read the contract, signed it, and then broke the rules. Being in an abusive relationship, not the same thing. Jane and Trisha. Dear Lord.
Let's go.
Yeah, definitely reach out. He'd love to. I'm gonna speak for my dad. He'd love to. Let's see. Oh dear God. Ma'am, step away from the internet. Pop a Xanax, take a puff of weed, have a nap, touch some grass, take a chill pill. Oh God.
It overshadows any good that doTERRA did in the past. You can't even really think about that anymore because this horrible culture that's been created.
What good did y'all do in the past? Wasn't there like a Vice documentary about some really awful things associated with doTERRA that is publicly available for people to look at on the internet? Isn't that part of their history of quote unquote they call good, but it's really twisty and dark and awful?
Probably.
Jeez. I'm closer than Dallas. Yes, you are, Wendy. Jane is going scorched earth. Yes. Literally, yes. Horrible culture of holding reps accountable for their actions. Ooh, so horrible.
It's now wiped away all the goodness that they did in the past. Now I'm questioning everything that doTERRA is doing. People are sending me private messages and said, "Oh, I have a story for you." And they're bringing the dirt out on doTERRA. It's not cool. I haven't even started naming names, and I won't because I have a bit of class, unlike the others.
Do you?
That have been sending screenshots.
Do you have a bit of class like the others? You just said, like, oh, I'm getting told so many stories, but I'm not going to share them. Well, then you shouldn't have brought it up because now it just looks like you're being petty without a purpose, without like anything to back up what you're saying.
I think Lamb is spot on. She's having lavender oil withdrawals.
It could be. Could be. I won't name names except, yes. Yep.
Highly implied.
Which I don't even know what they say.
Highly implied. Yep.
Because as you say, I haven't been posting on social media. But mark my words, this will come back on them.
And how petty. Like, are you that desperate for a paycheck that you're willing to throw a sister under the bus just to look, to make yourself look good to evil compliance?
There's more to it. There's more to it.
I will throw
because the way
my
doTERRA
sister
has their
wherever I need to. Thank you, babe.
Jessica. Oh my God.
And that's why most people are like, what, you have a sister?
Yep. Oh man. doTERRA is essential oils, health and wellness supplements, allegedly weight loss products that they have. The MetaPower line is for weight loss, which is twisty as hell.
What?
Yeah. They differ from Young Living because they pre-dilute a lot of their oils that they want you to ingest internally. I know. We don't want you to ingest oils internally. They don't like leave it up to the consumer to do that. They provide that, which is a little bit better than Young Living, but they're both still multi-level marketing schmemes. So
I already forgot you.
it's TPS, and I forgot it, and it's my brain. Okay, I don't know. It's here it is. It's triangular prism scheme. I remember TPS because Chelsea said TPS, and now I remember. Okay. God. Oh, good. Oh God, MLM Coven. That's a horror movie in the making. Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, they want you to take it internally. Most multi-level marketing companies who sell oils want you to take them internally. Yep.
Set up is that now that I'm gone, my upline gets enrollment of all of my people. There's a financial incentive now
For them to kick you out.
Exactly.
No.
Okay. And in doTERRA's eyes, I'm a
That was an accident. Let me tell you something. There's no financial incentive to kick her out unless they're going to place someone in her spot, because more than likely her upline lost rank, because if she was that big of a team, she lost that qualifying leg for her to be her royal crown, whatever, blue, sparkly, whatever it's called. In Young Living, Royal Crown Diamond, you need 6 legs doing a hell of a lot of volume. And if you lose someone doing that, you're screwed. You lose that rank. You go to the next lower rank, and you lose a lot of income doing that. So they're saying like, oh, it's an incentive for them to kick people out. Not always. Not always.
Yeah, so the rolling up doesn't necessarily benefit you.
Yes, unless doTERRA put a stopgap in that person they terminated and basically say like, we'll put, if you can bring us somebody who will take over this line, we'll put that person in there for you. Sometimes multi-level marketing companies will do that, but it's a lot of times they don't do that. So the upline would have lost rank.
That sounds like a great opportunity for a bridge contract.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Hey, Raven, have a good lurk. Schmism schmeme. Yes, Ari. A schmism schmeme. Oh. I guess I have to play this for Karina. Here you go. Gets better in about 10 seconds. I hope you like that, Karina. My corgi is confused. I'm so sorry.
I don't have any bugs to add to the confusion. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Wendy says, I'm sure she defended doTERRA's behavior when she was financially benefiting from it. Now she is criticizing it. Well said. Well said. My dodge counter timing goes to shit as soon as the kazoos start because I'm laughing so hard. Oh, it's a bop. And Karina found it for us. So y'all thank Karina in the chat for sure.
Paid doTERRA wellness advocate that hasn't been enrolling lately. I'm not much good for them. I've been managing my team, but they don't see me enrolling a lot of people. I'm no longer valuable to them. So why don't we just get rid of Jane? She's become a high paid customer in our eyes. Okay, that's what they're doing. They're pecking people off. I know exactly what's going on. They're watching the numbers. Okay, everybody knows that the numbers have tanked. They can pretend all they want and they can lie all they want during convention and say that they're growing. They're not growing, they're going down. And people see through it. And people are actually pretty disgusted. I know people that won't even, they didn't even watch the virtual convention, let alone go to convention. They only had 10,000 people show up this year. It used to be 30,000 people. Yeah.
Oh wow, down.
Yeah, that's how much it's changed. Yeah. But yeah, way to get rid of more people, just knock them off. And you know what else is really insulting? I was a very good paying customer for 10 years.
Right.
So not only have you terminated me as a builder, you've terminated me as a very good loyal customer who never came off of my LRP, my loyalty rewards program. I have spent, I don't even know how much I've spent, right? Because that's a lot of money over the years.
Tens of
Buy your
thousands.
regular order, you do top ups at the end of the month. Okay. When you're
She's saying top up, she is putting her PV
Rank.
over the edge to get her to maintain or get to the next rank if she's close enough and if her PV allows her to do that. So I bet she's spending $1,000 a month for 10 years in doTERRA, which is wild.
That's a lot of oil.
Yeah, it's a hell of a lot of oil.
Even more top ups because you're allowed to do buy-ins. Okay. And you're doing that so you can hit the next rank. Who benefits the most from that? doTERRA corporate does. Yeah, I make it the accolades for hitting the rank. And then the rank is not sustainable after that. You push so hard in that month. So if you're lucky, you have 31 days in a given month and you're down to the wire and it's like midnight and you're burning the midnight oil trying to rake in any orders you can get. And then the very next day, you start at the beginning of the month, you start at zero all over again. And that's what we're doing, burning ourselves out for these people, only for them to turn around and at any moment's notice, send an email saying you've been terminated. So
I don't understand. I do understand the stupidity of that. I cannot wrap my mind around it. Like, what are they thinking with that attitude? They think that's a positive thing to get rid of people, to get a bad reputation, to destroy people's lives. Where are they going with this? Like, I mean, you can't keep people hostage. If they don't want to be there, they're not going to be there. What was the rank that you had? Some kind of diamond?
Yeah, so the highest rank that I hit was blue diamond, and less than 2% of people in doTERRA.
So she's in blue diamond. We don't, let's see. I don't even, let's turn off this one and turn on this one real quick because we want to go to doTERRA ranks. Because I don't remember. So she second to top rank. So she was high up there. That's very hard to get to. That's super hard. Okay, here we go. You need 5 legs underneath you. I wish I could see this. Lead 5 people to gold. 38,630 a month. And then as a presidential diamond, you need to lead at least 6 people to platinum. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 104,965 a month. So she was high up there. That was nothing to sniff at all. So in Young Living, these match up silver, gold, platinum, diamond. Ours would be crown diamond, then royal crown diamond would be the Young Living equivalents of these. But she was a top person. So if they say like, oh, she wasn't, that's a lie. What happened? Oh God.
Hello.
Sorry. Technical difficulties. Okay. Just God. How many technical difficulties? Oh my God. All right. Here we go. Here we go.
doTERRA are blue diamond. The presidential diamond is the rank highest in the company, and less than 1% hit that rank. So the last time I hit blue diamond was in 2018. So it's been 5 years.
Oh wow.
I was dropping in rank. I was dropping
Love it,
to
Nelkita.
gold. So okay, so the first leadership rank in doTERRA is silver, then you have gold, then platinum, then diamond, then blue diamond. I had dropped back to gold, as have many blue diamonds and diamonds dropped back to gold. And then when they froze my account, I dropped to silver. Not that I could see my numbers because they froze my back office. So immediately after they froze my back office, my numbers started tanking because you can't manage your team when you can't see numbers. And then today I've been officially cut off, so I will not receive any more money from doTERRA.
But they continue to receive the money that you generated. They continue to receive the revenue from people that you brought into the company. And that's where I have a huge problem with it. That's where I say that's the...
You're all independent contractors. You have independent contracts with doTERRA. Do you not understand how multi-level marketing works? Dear God.
It's not even MLM. It's 1099 contracts.
Yeah, I'm confused. Yeah, I get it. She did the work of bringing people into the company. She didn't bring all 11,000 people into the company. When they're all independent. Yeah, they're tied to your distributor number, but they're all have individual contracts with doTERRA. Dear God. I know it's like, oh, I'm being so mean to the MLM reps. I'm frustrated because the contract is relatively easy to understand, kind of, right?
No.
Apparently not for them. Oh no, the company you work for making money off your effort even after you're no longer there? Say it ain't so. Melissa, yes. But people are assets, right? Right, Chantel? LMFAO, yeah, normal job havers have really no room to pity this sentiment. Yep.
Honesty at the worst. Like, it's the worst type of dishonesty. Somebody that brought business to you, brought revenue to, it's like you telling me, hey Trisha, you know, you're gonna sell cars for me and I'm gonna pay you a 10% commission. And then all of a sudden one day you're like, oh yeah, this month I'm not going to. And I'm like, Jane, I sold 10 cars this month. Yeah, no, I terminated you, but you're going to keep the revenue from the 10 cars that I sold.
It's not the same.
And I
It's
get
not the
0
same.
commissions. And here it's even worse.
It's not the same because you would have to pay out on that commission if you actually sold the cars for a company. You would terminate them. You would still get that commission. You would, right? Am I not understanding this?
I have no idea. Like, don't you get paid like when you sell? Amberry, isn't Amberry selling cars right now?
Yeah, Emberry's selling cars, and Wendy's, Bam the lawyer cat's a lawyer. So, sales jobs have contracts.
Yeah. I've never worked for like commission, so I don't know, but you would think you would get paid more than once a month.
I mean, either way. Oh, it depends on the contract you sign.
Yeah.
Oh no, Safeway is still selling the apples I displayed. Yes. Oh my God. I have a contract as a salesperson and even as a delivery specialist. Yep.
It's not 30 days. So a year from now, they could still be getting money from people that you brought in, but they're not
Right.
paying you the commission.
Right.
That is wrong.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's wrong in every level. Like that is
No, it's not.
unacceptable. That is so offensive. That's just rude, mean, evil. I just don't have, you know, enough words to describe how disgusting it really is. And the fact that they're
I mean, I hope you run out of words soon because you're wrong. You're literally wrong. You should get the commission in the car dealership example, but same thing. It's not uncommon for the company to not pay the commission if you leave the company, and it does depend on the contract. Thank you, Wendy.
And I imagine part of that is if you break the contract, you forfeit your last 30 days of commissions. I could see that being a common clause.
Yep. And in doTERRA, they pay you sometimes twice a month. So they pay you, and I don't know how doTERRA is. Young Living you get paid commissions in Young Living mid-month, and or maybe twice a month. I don't remember. It's giving entitled RN, and it's wild because this is not a good business. Yes. Yep.
to multiple people. And as we mentioned earlier here, they are picking people that they want to do that to. And it
Exactly.
sounds like they are attacking Canada because the Americans are all over Facebook promoting multiple things along with doTERRA, and they don't say anything. It's like they don't see it.
That's right.
But the
That's right.
Canadians are getting killed. What?
Yeah.
I guess they don't like Canadians for some reason. Don't know what the deal is with that.
Australia went through a thing where they were very, very nasty. doTERRA Australia, when they started, it was terrible. And then, you know, I guess they're making their rounds.
No, they're in Canada. Well, guess what? At the end, who is really going to lose? doTERRA, because people like you are a beautiful, smart woman. You are resilient, you're talented, and you're going to move on and you're going to do really well. And if anything at all, they are the ones that are going down because we are getting the word out, and people are going to help to get the word out, and everybody's canceling those.
This is strange.
Gonna be so good.
This is also strange because we don't want MLMs to prosper, do well. It's just like, could you put somebody who read the contract on kind of the forefront of taking down doTERRA, who doesn't come across as like an inept person? It's just cringy a little bit. It's cringy a little bit. Oh, I'm sorry, YouTube. I hope your day gets better. They'll just employ stricter information control. I respect your passion, sweetie. Oh my god. And Jane, when Australia was getting screwed over, did you speak up for Australia? Great question, Wendy. Great question. No, because she didn't even speak up until her stuff was finally cut off fully. We need them to dedicate to anti-LMAO.
My question is, how the fuck is this new live, life, love, win shit any different?
Oh my god, Jessica! I'm not calling it live good ever again. Oh my god. Oh my god. Jessica really said girl boss. Yes. Oh jeez. Oh my god. We're getting too wild on this stream and I love it.
Royalty, whatever they call it.
It's not too loyal. They weren't too loyal to me. They want me to be a loyal customer to them, but they're not loyal to me. No,
No.
It's got to work both ways.
Yeah,
Does
let's
it?
cancel the loyalty.
Yeah, exactly.
And
And
we're gonna
meanwhile, there's been
that.
stock issues, there's been price issues. You know, they have excuses upon excuses. Their IT is terrible, back office is terrible, is a number of things that we've always put up with it because, you know, you just do, right? You just carry on.
Yeah. We take the abuse, like just
Yeah,
bring it on.
yeah, like they're up in corporate and they're supposed to be dealing with it, and you know, they don't like anybody to complain.
Oh no, that's an MLM thing. God forbid there's a question about something, or
Exactly.
you're being negative, Jane. Do not ask questions. Just
Right. And there's a lot of that going on. Yeah.
So they know. This is like evidence 101 of them knowing that the whole telling people they shouldn't have any questions is bullshit, because they know that's twisty to not be like the absurdity of having questions isn't inherently negative. Like, come on. Come on.
Someone should drop a link to the bite model in the comments.
I need to download her channel first, and then I will drop a link to the bite model in the comments, because I have to be able to download her. No, she can't block me on YouTube
No,
just from commenting.
YouTube.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's just touch that poop. Okay. The bite model influence content. Let's go.
Oh God, don't rage, don't rage.
Oh my God.
Don't
What happened? Oh God. Okay, I'm not gonna. Oh God, that's okay. There we go. There we go. We're all seeing that. Oops, I was supposed to press enter. Here we go. I think that's appropriate touching of the poop, because I'm attempting to clean it up, you know? Oh, why does the website look like that though? Did you do that, Jessica?
No! I wouldn't. No, I was out of there before you were.
Oh my God. What happened?
But I was on there the other day and like, oh my God, DC will lose her shit when she sees it.
Thanks, Dad. I am losing it because I'm frustrated. Okay, that's fine. It's fine, it's fine. I'm just streaming with Jessica. Oh my God. Actually, Dad, do you mind putting it in the freezer? Can you put it in the freezer? Thanks. All right. I can't look at the website. Okay, that's okay. It's okay.
No.
Yeah, you like
I'm scared now, but now I can't look away, so I'm gonna have to click on every single link.
ask anything, you're negative and we don't like you and we're going to cancel you. Like, do not ask questions. Just accept everything that comes your way with a smile. Because if you're negative, then you are destroying the team, and you can't, you can't be smart and see problems and ask questions. But let's do more of these videos. Let's do a part 2, so we can get more and more information out to, about what they're doing. Because it's not okay. And again, as an industry, and this industry is full of people that are so afraid, right? Oh, we can't say the name of the company.
I know.
Right. I remember when I first joined, I remember exactly. I was at a send out cards event, and this big leader goes to the front of the room and he's like, I was new to network marketing. I was just with one company prior to that called the Equinox, and I was just lost the whole time I was with Equinox. I didn't even know what was going on. That was back in the late 90s, early 2000s. But I remember this guy going to the front of the room and he's like, my last company. And I'm asking the girl next to me, I'm like, why doesn't he say the name of the company? I'm curious. And he keeps saying the last company. And she goes, oh, in network marketing, we never say the name of our last company. And I'm sitting there looking at her going, that's weird. Why? Again, if I worked for American and I moved to United and I'm at United talking to people, I'm going to say, oh, I used to work for American. but
Yeah.
God forbid you say the name of a company. So it's time, it's 2023. It's time for us as a network marketing community to act normal, to act like all the other industries, you know, yeah, doTERRA is doing this to people and we're going to say the name and we're going to let
That's right.
people know.
That exactly. That's what I decided to do too. That's why I came on. I did my live and I just said I've been terminated today. And I'm taking the good from it, but
Maybe they're not saying the name of the company because they're trying not to get sued to infinity and beyond by doTERRA. Yes? No?
I always thought it was a matter of class.
Oh, I thought it was mostly like not trying to get
Oh.
sued. But I don't know. Maybe a lawyer can tell me in the chat.
No, you're right. These. Never mind.
You
I'm
can
gonna
say
make
it.
a
You can say
guess.
it.
I was gonna say I don't think class is a priority with most MLM reps.
Jessica! Oh my god. Oh my gosh. You know what? As twitchy as I get sometimes when Jessica goes full like, or at least like edited Jessica of like telling the truth, I like it. It's very exciting. Like it gets my heart racing a little bit. It's almost like I get my cardio in for the day because like I'm a little scared. My hair is standing up on like I got goosebumps. I'm like, okay, we're sweating a little bit. We're nervous, but like this is good. This is good.
I love when I get that look in my eye and you're like, oh fuck, what's coming?
I know, and you can see it too. You can be like, give me a heads up, and I'm like, oh dear God, okay. I'm so nervous right now. Oh, yes, they're the best. We also like it. Go off, Jessica. I know, everyone's a Jessica fan.
It's the ADHD. I have no filter.
Oh, yes, Karina. Yes. Oh my gosh. All right, let's go.
not allowing this information to not be put out because I'm warning people, check your policy. This is for any company.
No
because if you
shit.
think you're okay and you think you've built a retirement pipeline, oh, maybe not.
No. And who wants to work for doTERRA now knowing that their paychecks can be taken away in a blink of an eye? At this point, anybody...
Have you heard of multi-level marketing? Have you heard of a breach of contract? Do you not understand anything that you've been associated with up to this point? Ma'am, Trisha, what are you doing?
We have to look at the new company's policy and just,
maybe next stream. Maybe next stream we do
yeah,
the live good.
because I still haven't ate dinner.
Oh my God.
I
Okay.
put it in the oven in between streams.
Okay, this was almost done, so we will wrap this up when this is finished. Okay.
Everybody in doTERRA will probably be looking for a side opportunity because they're probably thinking that could happen to me at any moment. Listen, it happened to me when I was with Nerium International back in 2012 to 2017. I had not even joined another company yet. And I got a cease and desist in the mail and it was an overnight FedEx package. And I'm like, I haven't even joined another company. I guess somebody had told the leadership and the owners that I had been looking for another opportunity because they were being sued by everybody and their brother. And I didn't want to promote something and say, come join me. By the way, this company is being sued by everyone in town. So I was looking. Just because I started looking, they terminated me. So who wants to work for a company like that? Who wants to put time, effort, energy to build a business to then all of a sudden one day you wake up and it's like my paycheck is gone? Nobody wants that.
Yeah, I actually know this true stories of a couple of people.
As opposed to a fake story.
In just a photograph that was posted on Facebook with people from another company, and they had their accounts terminated. And so what happens is you have companies with deep pockets, and they know it's difficult for an individual like myself
Yep.
to come up with 50 or 100,000 to fight them in court, drag it out and everything else. And so that's why they have that upper hand, right? So, but yeah, if they want to keep doing that, they can, because word of mouth also is very powerful, not only to bring in products, but to tell people not to buy products.
Yes, yes.
Works both ways, doTERRA.
That's right. The same way that we can build you, we can drag you down. And right now they have a gigantic shovel in hand, and they are digging a bigger and bigger hole for themselves. I don't see them being in business much longer because the sales are dropping. The products are so overly priced. And now there are so many companies that have similar products for way less money. And as we know, there are companies that are launching lines of essential oils as well. And as the time goes by, more and more companies are going to have similar products with higher quality for less money. And how do you stay in business when you're price gouging people and somebody else has higher quality for lower prices? You can't stay in business very long, especially when you're treating your people like garbage.
Y'all had no issue taking the commission check when you were a part of doTERRA at those prices, because those prices allowed you to live a good life off of the financial sacrifices of your downline.
So they were living good in doTERRA.
that went. You win the stream, Lushie. You win the stream. Oh my god. How many times have they been fired? I don't know. Jeez. They sound like anti-MLMers. They do. Most companies don't like it when their employees start looking for other jobs while working at their company. Yep. Yep. It's not a conspiracy. It's just normal. Jeez.
There's no future for a company like that.
That's right. And just to end it off with the fact that had they just let us do what we're doing,
whatever we wanted,
okay, let the status quo be, we could be sitting here having an interview, and I would be saying all good things about doTERRA because they wouldn't have done anything wrong to me. But instead, they've done this now, and I'm not going to sit there and take it.
No,
I'm gonna tell people what is wrong. So, you know, again, something happened where
what does she like? Is she hungry? Like, does she need a Snickers? Like, is she not herself when you're hungry situation?
She needs lavender oil.
Oh my god. Have you not learned this can and will happen at other MLMs? Yep. I know. Ari was saying that was so quick of you to say that live good comment about. Not doTERRA. Oh my god. Well, they haven't talked down on recruitment once, which is the literal worst part. It's frustrating because she thinks she sees the issue. Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
not understanding law of attraction or you know, and all that kind of stuff. Because, you know, the very thing that you tell me I can't do, I'm going to do it.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I'm almost 53 years
get terminated.
old. And
the very thing that you're telling me I can't do is what I'm gonna do. And then here we are in termination. I don't know. Termination terminal? I don't know. That's where we're at.
I don't know how you got this video of my mother.
Oh my god.
Last time I was being told what to do was when I was a kid. Okay, I deserve my adult time to exercise my rights as I see fit.
Oh my god.
So,
amen.
That's it. Okay. I'll make my
Fuck
decisions. I
laws.
buy what I want. I sell what I want.
Termination
When
station.
I want. How I
Yes.
want. And it's nobody's business
Yes.
how I earn my money. Why
Yeah.
are we judging people? Why are we judging a woman that's going and working at a restaurant till midnight, comes home, feeds her kids, gets back up? Maybe she has to go work at a nightclub too. Maybe are we going to judge? No.
No.
Just stay in your own lane, everybody.
How do we keep talking about employees and then comparing it to independent contractors in doTERRA? And also, adults get told what to do all the time. Have you ever heard of traffic laws? Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, also, like, kind of the rules of having a civil and respectful society. Like, we don't do this, or you get put in prison. You know, like,
Well,
there's
and there are laws around how you can make your money. Like, there are laws that dictate how you can make your money. Like,
yes.
you can't make meth and sell it and go to the bank and be like, here's my meth money. No.
Correct. Correct. We live in a society, yep. Why are we judging people for how they make their money? Have some empathy for the scammer. Yeah. Oh my god, the toxic corporate train, Chelsea. I demand ukulele.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my
No,
god.
this is an apology. Well, that was an apology.
Yeah.
Keep
Moving
your hands
on.
on the wheel, keep going, keep focused, and stop the gossiping. And anything I'm discussing here now, I'm not afraid to say to anybody, because I'm not saying like behind the back. No, this is open for everybody to know.
That's
This
right.
is what doTERRA did. This is fact.
Is it fact?
This
This
is
is what they're
YouTube.
doing to people, and not just me, to many other people, and
Who?
hurting them financially.
Who?
And shame on you,
I mean,
doTERRA.
Shame on you, doTERRA, because it really destroys people's lives. When you
Yeah.
look at a family or a woman who has doTERRA as the only income, it's devastating. And again, to them, it's
Okay, I'm just got a question. If doTERRA is your only income and you are the sole provider for your family, would it then behoove you to pay attention to the contract that is allowing you to make money with doTERRA?
You would think someone at that level would have impact or influence on that document. Like, you would think every year, like, they would make sure their leaders saw that document.
Yeah. But I don't think that's what happened here. Because
Clearly.
Oh my god. I mean, when you get up to the higher levels, and again, it sounds like she fell, not this lady, but Jane fell from grace in 2018. But when you have when you're stacked correctly, you can, I say stacked like when you're stacked with, when people are strategically placed in your downline and that you rank people up to the silvers and you're getting the bonuses on those ranks, you can make good money if you're at the top. If you're not at the top, you're screwed, in my opinion. So, and she was in for a while, so she was near the top.
10 years.
Yep.
pocket change, and they are removing that money just out of just being truly mean. Like, there's no other reason, because it's not helping them in any way. If anything, more and more and more people are going to leave the company because they are all so disgusted by what they're doing. Has no benefit to them whatsoever. In the meantime, they're destroying lives. and they sleep at night. I don't know how you sleep at night when you're destroying people's lives. Like, I don't think anybody wants to be in that position, and I don't understand why they chose to be those type of people.
I think, Trish, they got too big for their britches.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
they lost the humanity.
Yeah.
They became untouchable. They became that they
Greedy.
walking around with bodyguards and
Oh,
they
geez.
get driven around, and they're too busy to talk to people unless you're the favorites. And so they have forgotten their roots. They have forgotten what it's like to be humble. Because I've always said, be careful how you act around people. Don't ever act that you're better than someone else, because it could all be taken away from you in one heartbeat.
Yeah.
And they could have their company, something could happen massive, and they could lose it overnight too. So they should really be careful about
you're
how
threatening them
they
again?
treat people. Because if they go down, there's going to a lot of people say, well, it serves them right.
Oh, yeah.
What logic? What did we just listen to? I don't. Just be careful that you treat people well, because if you go down, then people are just gonna say, "Oh, serves them right." That's your gotcha moment. Like that's what you're gonna like end on. I mean, there's a little bit more, but it's just, what is happening?
I can't wait for part 2.
I will.
Yeah.
Yeah. I will say they are getting what they deserved.
That's right.
And a lot of people are going to say that.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So we're going to do this again. We're going to do a part 2 and share more information with people. I absolutely adore you. I think you're amazing. And when you told me today that they had cut your check, I literally had tears. I was heartbroken. And yeah, we need to get the word out. People need to know. People need to know, and they need to help us to take them down like they are taking people down, because they are a giant, and it's a very unfair fight for them to take moms and families down when they are this giant. But we have the power too, as a network marketing community, to take them down. So watch out, doTERRA, because here we come.
Oh my God. Watch out, doTERRA, because here we come. What?
doTERRA, your lawyers are gonna love this.
They didn't even do a part 2. Or maybe it's in live. Maybe it's in live.
That was 4 months ago.
Yeah. I'm looking for. Oh my God. Yeah, there's no part 2. When are you going to do part 2? I have recruited 153 people into Live Good in just over 90 days and built a team of 3,500 plus people. I can help you grow your business with a very simple and duplicatable system. Oh my God. Dear Lord. Okay. I was like, we should save the part 2 for the next stream. There's no part 2. There's no follow through. God.
Shock.
Are we shocked? Are we shocked that an MLM person didn't follow through with stuff? Because that's like it's not.
No.
Oh my God. What did y'all think of that? Wild, right? Love bombing has entered the chat. And you still did nothing when this happened to Australia. Yes. doTERRA to this lady, you're terminated. This lady to doTERRA, I know you are, but what am I? That's how that ending sounded to me. We are in a fucking spiral staircase of argument with them. That's what it feels like. Oh, jeez. You're not gonna tear it down single-handedly. Yep. Yep. They probably got a letter after part 1.
Does Live Good have their policies up?
Let's see. Live Good. MLM. Livegood.life. This is still in pre-launch? What? Oh, we gotta go over here. Their website is not loading.
Oh, it's loading for me.
What the heck? Okay. Why is it not loading for me?
Oh my gosh, they call their pyramids a matrix.
No way.
Yes.
Okay. We'll have to. Dang it. I tried to find the 2013 policy manual for doTERRA, no luck. When was part 1 done? 4 months ago. So, like, November? It was definitely an experience. I am so pissed they were
That
so
was
close to realization. Oh, here we go. It popped up finally. Come on. What is this red text on top? Do you have a picture showing up for you, or is it gray for you too?
Is that their landing page?
That's what it
Because
says to
my
me.
landing page is people running on the beach.
Oh, maybe mine's blocking stuff. This is livegood.life. Is that what you're at?
No, it's livegood.com.
Oh, maybe this is somebody else. How did this livegood.life though rank higher than the regular website?
I Googled Live Good MLM and the livegood.com's my first hit.
My first hit was the livegood.life. That's so strange. Well, we'll have to suck the website and find all the good parts of it and do a part 2 stream. For sure.
Okay. Yes.
Live chat, thanks for joining us. Thank you for staying on the wild ride. If you haven't licked the stream, we'd love for you to lick the stream. It tastes like a breach of contract, and we'll catch you on the next live stream.
Don't unsubscribe because I'm an asshole.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. All right. Bye, everybody.